Your guy looked like he was doing like.
I shifted and crouched at the same time. Or
Oh, it just
Oh
looks
my.
different.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It probably yeah, it looks like you're
I think
dashing.
that's what you were doing coming around the corner, and it just looked really strange.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Boy,
Well,
we
we got the
sending some
Selenium
more
going off.
electronics. Alright, applicator. I think you need explosive to make that. It's crafted in a fabricator, so maybe not. No, glass and tube. Oh, we Gucci on that. Let me go over here and eat real quick.
Eat it up.
Oh, all my names fix themselves. I can see what's in what storage container now.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
I know Blake had to come in and out because he couldn't shoot his gun.
Yeah.
Well, like the last couple times we've played this, I haven't been able to see what's in these boxes.
Oh yeah. I labeled those two to make sure they were accurate for what was in them.
Yo, Parker, come over here and look at this. One of these orbital launchers. We are sending them up.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw 'em. We're about to be sending more because I'm gonna use the other batch we have right next to it. I'm about to send up stable or whatever those other things are. But what I'm gonna do for right now is dump all this shit.
So I heard somewhere that when we go to and unlock the door to that big turbine engine in the distance, we need to be locked and loaded for that 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 event.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Didn't specify what was in there,
let all that shit burn.
but we're gonna need some firepower. We need a full squad.
All right, so for this one, we need
Applicator.
uh tubes and glass. All right, I can get tubes from down here. I think
We
I
should
might
already have
actually. All right,
glass. We should have glass somewhere.
we got glass. Should be on this one
Oh yeah,
right
that's
here.
what
This should
Blake
be a
made.
glass. Yeah, this should be a glass line right here.
Yeah, glass is right here.
All right, now we got to get tubes.
I think we're There should be on the
So
railway
that
already.
needs titanium rod and titanium sheet.
I think the tubes are already on the. Yeah, the tubes are already hooked up. I handled that in another factory.
Okay, so they're already on the line.
They're already on the line. So
All right,
we just got to put the
so
glass on the line. Or
oh, that's easy.
yeah, you just put glass on the line. Honestly.
Are we shipping glass anywhere else?
Looking at them now, they seem pretty inactive.
All right, so what we need then is all right, so that'll get us back on there. So, all right,
Useful information.
War bonds. Oh yeah, if we get that mega press, yeah. Can automate ammo making and the other stuff. So we get the inventory upgrade.
Wait a second. I have a better way to do this. Shut up.
What?
My man said I need water.
Oh. No, I guess we'll have to make chemicals soon. Yeah, chemicals will handle 2 of these things. How do we make chemicals? We haven't unlocked it yet because we need to put in synthetic silicone in there. But we already have... Oh, well, we could just loop it back in. Okay, that'd be easy. In fact, we're already doing that. So we could just tack on more and have... Okay, that's easy to do.
I can't place it.
Because of this rail here.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it's in your way.
Alright, so. Alright, glass is on the line.
Nice.
One of these bands is straight up playing some Lord of the Rings music.
That's good.
Alright, so
That's
we
fun.
actually don't need glass into the furnaces. We need glass into the
Oh, oh.
into fabricators. We need glass and tubes into fabricators.
Our inductors have stopped working. They need ceramics. Where are we piping ceramics from?
Should be right.
Trying to follow the line. Are these the... Yeah, right here. So these
Right
ceramics right here need powder. Where are they getting powder from? Over here.
Wolfram powder. They were getting it from over here.
They were, but they're not hooked up here.
I changed the.
I think because you said you changed some, right? Right
Yeah.
before we left
When I was
off.
trying to get the stators or the stabilizers or whatever.
So we gotta hook the powders. Where are our powders?
Marshall, did you get to see the Lord of the Rings in theaters the other day?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch The Return of the King this coming Sunday with Ashlyn.
Oh, okay. So you didn't go the other day because it snowed.
Yeah,
I didn't know if they were still how long they were gonna have it in theaters for.
they're doing it again this weekend. Fellowship will be on Friday at 7, I think.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna do Friday,
Oh,
Saturday,
So,
Sunday again.
which one of the 3
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings movies do you think is the best?
I really like the Fellowship.
That's the worst one. The first one is your favorite?
Yeah, I really like I like the first one.
There's no, barely any fighting.
It's about the
This
characters.
is it's not as much as the second or third.
I'm not gonna hold you. That might be the worst opinion I've ever heard as far as Lord of the Rings.
It's not always about the action.
Yes, it is.
All right, what's your favorite, Joe?
It's deeper.
The Hobbit. No, I'm just playing. Probably.
About to cook on my cheese stick.
I don't know. I like the third one's got the most action, but I've always really enjoyed the Helm's Deep.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Like the third one has a lot more fight scenes, but Helm's Deep is just a dope scene.
Yeah, that whole I love everything about that in the second one.
But the Siege of Gondor is pretty good too.
I think the first one that I saw was the second one, and then I had to go back and watch the first one because I didn't know what was going on, obviously, or enough.
Yeah, the last charge of the Rohirrim towards the elephants is pretty dope.
Has Ashlyn seen them, or is this the first time she's seen them?
This be the first time she's seen them.
Is she so? She's starting with the third one, or is she? Have
She
you
watched the
prepped
first
it?
one. She fell asleep during half the second one because I'm not gonna watch the extended
What?
editions.
Smacking her, wake her up.
I was about to. No, I like Fellowship, then Return, then the Two Towers. The problem I have with the Two Towers is the only really cool scenes is the Gandalf scene, which is very brief. Him coming back, which again is very brief. Helm's Deep, which is its own section, which is really cool, awesome, one of the best scenes ever. But again, in a 3.5 hour long movie, you know, it's they would have to do a lot of
Yeah,
carrying.
but even the build up to Helm's Deep, like them traveling there and getting hit by the hounds, um, the Treebeard and them wiping out Isengard,
Boy, that's the best. They're just wiping it out.
Yeah.
the search they're when they're chasing after the orcs and trying to catch the hobbits, and and Gandalf reappears. Like I don't know, I just the best part of the Fellowship of the Ring is the scene in
Moria?
Under the Mountain. Yeah, Moria, the Mountains of Moria.
Yeah.
I actually just finished reading the first and second book. I kind of had to. Have you read the books, Marshall?
No, yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos though.
The books are super good. The problem is they have it sectioned out, and the worst parts of the book are all Frodo's story. Frodo's
Yeah,
story absolutely sucks.
I don't care
It's
about
like, oh, this
Frodo.
story's so boring. I know, I want to watch them. So like the first half of the second book goes all the way from when they start chasing the orc party until I think it ends with um, them taking Isengard. That's like where it ends at, and then so it goes all the way through Helm's Deep, all the way through, the sacking of Isengard and Saruman's death. But then it stops and switches point of views to Frodo. Man, I tried. I got like two chapters in, and I was like, the story sucks.
Yeah, I only care about the Frodo
Bring
part.
back the
Yeah, Frodo and Sam when they hit Mount Doom, or anything
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only time it gets interesting.
or anything that's tied
Yeah.
to the ring and that Temptations. Other than that, I'm like, this man is straight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This man is straight throwing.
yeah, it's just not interesting.
And part of that's like by design too, because I mean he's an uninteresting individual. He's a freaking hobbit. Like that's kind of part of the point of it is he's
But
especially when
there's so much more storyline like when you read the books that's like there's a lot that actually happens in the Fellowship that you don't know about unless you read the books because they're not in the movies. Like I didn't realize exactly how much. Everything leaves out a little bit, but they didn't leave out a little bit. They left out a lot.
oh, yeah, and it's still 3.5 hours across 3 movies.
Yeah, I was watching like a behind the scenes, and Peter Jackson's like, "Yeah, we want to do these other characters, but he's like, it would take away from the main driving story points."
And they do, to be honest. The hardest part to get through is like the first two or three chapters probably. It's just very kind of like random stuff happening.
Yeah.
Like after what's his name? Who's the guy from the Hobbit? I forget.
Uh,
Bilbo. After Bilbo
but
just leaves, and then there's like this super long, like it's like in the movie, Gandalf is only gone for a little bit, trying to go figure out about the ring or whatever. Like whenever he leaves Frodo and tells him to hide the ring and keep it safe and whatnot. When the books, that's like a 15-year period.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, it's like a very long period that they just don't see Gandalf again for. I think it's almost like a decade or something.
Yeah, it takes a long time to travel. But nah, in theater they it's so much better because of the sound.
I
Like,
would
yeah.
love to go see it in theater too, but I just can't. Sunday's a work day for me now.
I
it
don't have enough
sucks.
time to dedicate to that.
Yeah, because the third movie, Return of the King Extended, is 4.5 hours.
And is it the extended editions or just the
Yes,
classic?
it's the
Oh, perfect. Yeah, see, I
extended.
only ever watched the extended editions.
Yeah, I mean you're already in it for like 3 hours. Why not go ahead and get the full extended edition?
Yeah, so like for example, in the Fellowship of the Ring, um, when Pippin messes with, and then the Mines of Moria messes with a dead corpse, right, and then his head tumbles down the tunnel, and then the rest of the body and the chest, right, it gets really quiet. In your normal home theater, you would barely be able to hear the drum that happens afterwards, but in the theater,
Yeah, it
Oh,
starts to
you
beat.
hear it. You're like, yeah, this shit's
ooh,
nice.
chills.
And then of course, when I was watching Helm's
Oh,
Deep, I was like, damn,
Balrog.
I would be. If you think about it, Saruman did a lot. My man went full
He's the
peaceful.
main bad guy in the first movie.
Yeah, that in Two Towers.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, if you think about what he did, my man had nothing, right? Just a bunch of trees, and then he could fully converted and built this massive army of elite orcs, Urukai, of 10,000 plus, really quick.
Just for them all to get smacked.
And then he
Yeah.
then he discovered blasting powder. I'm like, dude, this if this guy survived, he would have been like,
Oh yeah, that's like one of the best parts. The suicidal orc who runs into the wall at Helm's Deep.
yeah.
Oh yeah. And like dives into it.
And
Mm.
Aragorn's like, kill him, Legolas. And Legolas like, dude, I shot him twice in the neck.
He's like,
What I love
how
about
many
it is
bullets does this
super
take?
too, where Legolas and Gimli are counting their kills.
Yeah, they do that in the books too.
Oh, I know.
In the books,
Yeah,
they're nowhere near as hostile as they were in the movie.
I'm trying to remember. It played out differently, like in the books than it does in the movies or something like that.
I mean, no, I mean, so everything I read in the first two books is it's pretty identical, pretty spot on with the way they made the movies. They just,
Yeah,
the like Legolas and Gimli are actually pretty good. They're pretty friendly by the beginning of the second book.
but there was something about the way they were counting those kills that
I'll be
was,
honest with you.
I think, the
I
way
don't
it came
remember what
out.
we're doing.
I don't know. I lost. I wasn't even focusing here. We gotta hook up the powder, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
snort that powder.
this should be.
Because Blake turned it off.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't.
I
whoa!
didn't turn nothing off. Hold on now.
Put that back to.
I
Put
didn't
that
know how
back
to do that.
to. What was? Oh,
You
wait.
know ceramics?
Ceramics. This was ceramics, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, you still need ceramics?
Yeah. We need ceramics to go into the
Oh yeah, that's what.
to make the inductors over here.
Yeah, you said the inductors broke. Okay. So we were working on something else, and then we got sidetracked to that.
Yeah.
All right.
We're having a big lore dump.
Yeah.
I'm
But yeah.
still harvesting.
Well, I got confused on what we were trying to build.
But yeah, if you got time Sunday or this weekend watching movies, I highly recommend. If you can.
You know what? I'm just gonna set up a home theater and watch it here.
Turn the speaker super low.
Now crank them high so Parker
Let's
can
see.
hear too.
All right, I need tube and glass.
Yeah, so we already got tube and glass.
Tube's on the rail.
Yeah.
Two.
So you gotta hook glass up to the big rail.
Where are we making glass?
Blake made them over here. Closer to the
Okay,
base
that's
right
right.
here.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings has a lot of lore though. Like if you get like you have to like if you get like everybody thinks Sauron's the bad guy, but there's like multiple bosses worse than Sauron in the story. It's just not in those main books.
All
It's
right.
also pretty ingenious that he made his own language.
Yeah. I need to do this. Rings. Alright, Joe, I'm gonna send you a 7-hour video.
I'm not watching it. Don't even waste your effort or energy.
It's gonna start from the beginning.
I'm not gonna do it.
Actually, no. It's 7 hours and 48 minutes.
Yeah,
It's
it
got some.
wouldn't matter if it was 1 hour. I wouldn't do
Well,
it.
guess what? I'm gonna get to you anyways. Here, I'll put in the chat. We start all the way from the beginning of the Similarian. Even before that. Sheesh. Okay. What are we doing now, Parker? Oh, we just unlocked another level.
Yeah, I still haven't even watched the Hobbit trilogy yet either. I've got it, but I
Uh-huh.
haven't watched.
The last movie is the best out of the Hobbits.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I've
The
heard.
War
I
Battle
watched.
of the Five Armies is pretty lit.
We're gonna have to
The
fix
best
this rail over here.
the best part is when the dwarves go from fighting each other to fighting
The elves.
the dwarves and the elves are fighting, and then they turn to start fighting the orcs at the same time. That's a pretty fire scene.
Oh, we got the mega press now.
I don't like how it ends though, because pretty much the main
Uh,
character. Oh, you haven't seen it. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
no, I
The
need.
ending
I
kind
definitely.
of the ending kind of blows. I gotta let you know.
I kind of figured that. I think The Hobbit exists more for the lore of the series than satisfaction.
Well, I also heard that Peter Jackson was extremely rushed making those movies too.
The Hobbits.
Yep.
Well, I think it's still pretty book accurate.
Yeah, but I think movie wise he wanted to do more, but
Yeah,
he was just
I think I heard
completely
the
like
same.
constrained to time, which sucks because I know he could have added a lot more.
I know I was gonna look into trying to get us like sulfur and stuff like that.
But we don't have the thing to.
No way, one arm caught that shit. Holy crap!
Um,
17 to 14 right now, Indiana.
so like level 9 in Selenium, we can get the sulfur extractor.
Oh, okay, so we need to
That's
get
the
that leveled
next
up.
one.
Okay.
Oh,
For
you know,
selenium.
yeah,
Okay.
that's Selenium.
Oh, that's like okay. Level 9.
Which
Um.
that needs impellers.
Oh, so we have to put. What is this? Add points.
Oh, don't add those points yet.
Okay.
We're saving those in case if we actually like an emergency. I don't know if we need them for anything else.
So you can spend the points in lieu of sending them a bunch of crap.
Yes, but
Yeah.
but
Ah.
it takes a lot. The only reason we have some is because Parker and I we scavenge those certain areas.
That's crazy. We only need 27 more for the Selenium Corporation now?
Huh? No, that's what we're
Huh?
starting with.
What are you talking about?
That's 27 out of 179,000.
Mm-hmm. So now we only need 79,000 more to go?
Did you spend all of our points?
Huh?
Hold on a second.
So anyway. Peter Jackson.
You son of a bitch.
Did he? No, he didn't. Now we're fine. This man is making us.
So you're telling me this is a pull system, right?
This is a
Yeah,
pull system.
unless you
How
spend
is
all of
that
our
different
points.
from Satisfactory?
So in Satisfactory, that's not a push system. It's gonna keep pushing out crap, regardless if it's needed or not. Chat, I'm gonna.
Alright, so what do we need to send to Selenium Corporation then? That's the next step.
So we gotta send the impellers, which is we just unlocked the mega press.
Okay.
Here, I'll
So we
put.
gotta build some mega presses.
Yeah, and I don't even know how to make that. So I'm gonna put a mega press out here, Blake, just
Okay.
as a visual into what we can do with it.
Alright.
I'll just put it
Yeah,
like
so
right
we gotta
here.
put up and check. Yep. Alright.
So you'll see an impeller requires 4 things.
You're probably gonna have to get rid of that because our heat is over the top.
I can make some more La, 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 la. Base core
First of all,
amplifiers.
you ain't even in this room to be
Want me to bring
turned.
you some socks?
To be turned. I got
Huh?
socks on. To be turned my heater.
It's hot.
Go in the other room where it's not hot, then.
Go outside.
Oh, you coming up in here turning my heat off? I will. You aren't even in here. Walks by and turns my heat off.
Well, I think we need to like, let's see, we need to do the other stuff, right? Which we could do easily. Because we could just add like a.
Uh huh.
We need to make
Yeah.
chemicals. We need to make chemicals, which we could do easily. Oh, we need to unlock chemicals first. I need the synthetic scrap.
Wait, sorry, I'm missing chemicals. We're gonna do that instead of the impellers.
I mean, we could do impellers too.
Okay.
I mean, most of this is already hooked up on the main line, right?
I guess it depends on what can we do input wise to make that happen.
Exactly. So we already have the titanium rods on the line. We have Wolfram plate on the line. I don't know about the heat resistant sheet. I know we're making that somewhere, right?
I remember Parker saying something about that.
Yeah. So we just gotta hook that up to the line. But we're not making stabilizers.
Okay.
So if you want to make a
So
stabilizer,
we need to double back and figure out how to make stabilizers then.
yeah, hook it up
Is
to the
that
line.
more complicated than trying to just make the chemicals?
Well, the chemicals is for other stuff, other progressions right now.
Okay. Alright, so stabilizers. What does it take to make them?
I need to unlock the.
Fabricators. Alright. They go into a fabricator. Quit running the house.
Wolfram powder. Which we got plenty of that here.
So we'll need. Not only do we need titanium rods, I think it was saying we need those for the doodad we're making. You need titanium rods to make the stabilizers. That doodad, that doo-wop.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the stabilizers. That's what it
I'm looking
says.
at them now.
Yeah.
Rotors and titanium rods.
Need 280 more.
Yeah, so we're gonna need titanium rods for stabilizers and titanium rods to make the impeller. So we gotta hit those extra hard. I don't know where they're coming out of.
Titanium rods.
Yep.
They're in the back of the base, behind our habitats on the upper platform.
Okay.
But there
we're
should
gonna
be
need a
there's-
significant amount of those.
There should be a lot already coming out though. So if you just hook it up to the main line.
Alright. So
I
I need to
think-
kind of observe this because I was over there in the sulfur while y'all were working on this.
Yeah, so as you can see, like this is all our titanium stuff. They're all
Okay.
being hooked up to the main line, and you just do offshoots
Okay.
if you need it.
So I see 2 storage depots here that have the titanium rods.
Yeah.
Is there a way we could get more of? I guess that's enough. That's
I mean, a lot.
It's
I mean,
enough.
the base that I have is transporting a lot to this.
okay. So they go down this main line here.
Put it
Okay.
this way, you won't run out. You'll never run out.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Okay.
run out.
They refill faster than we can empty them.
Yeah, I made sure we have a lot of input on at the beginning stages.
All right. So that line that you're talking about, what I'm seeing is it comes down here. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the big one that loops around. Yes, that you're looking at it.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's one main production line that goes all the way around everything.
So one looks like it drops down, goes
Yep.
down around.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the main line. The one you're on right now, that's a bypass. So
This
like
this one going this way is the bypass.
yeah, that's the bypass. Those items don't need to go through all of this and potentially get traffic jammed.
Okay. So that's what I'm thinking we need to draw from, because your titanium rods need to come off of this bypass, and some of them are going to need to go into the machine that makes impellers. Others will need to go into the machine that's going to make our
Stabilizer?
stabilizer. Yep.
Yeah, you can do that. You can come off the bypass or the main line, however you want to do it, because it's after wherever you split off of, as long as it's after, you know.
I fixed one of our biggest bottlenecks we had.
So my thinking on the main line
Where?
is that if this is the main line, it's going through all this stuff, right? It needs to come off of here. It doesn't need to go through any of these other systems.
Correct.
Yeah, we still need to leave that line,
Don't
but
just
you
hit
can
me.
rob off of it.
Yeah, so you could make a bypass.
Why is
Just
my
like
guy
I
getting
bypassed. You're dying of thirst or hunger.
what?
Yeah. Here, you can have this.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. No, I'm thirsty, and it didn't.
Here, you can have this.
I've got some.
Oh.
I just don't know why or how I am.
Come here, real quick, Marshall. I'll show you what I was trying to do. Half of it didn't work, but the half that did work fixed our problem. So I added this secondary line as just like a like some shit doesn't need to go down that main line.
Okay.
And then I piped all three of them, which, like I said, that's the half that doesn't work. So we can pretty much delete that whole rail. But right here, instead of sending them all down to dead end to that one, I split them like that. And it's smooth sailing now.
I see that. Okay.
And we don't have a huge backup on our main production line anymore.
Okay. That's nice.
Because a while ago, when you called for those inductors, they were backed up all the way to the top rail up there.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, we got to fix this.
Yeah. That's a good call.
So
But I'm going to get rid of all this because we don't need it.
if this main line's coming down this way, could I route off of it onto this open platform that we're standing on here and start putting the systems for the impeller and the stabilizer here? I'm just trying to understand kind of our system, because there is, let's see, to get the stabilizer, it's going to take titanium rods and rotors going into the fabricator.
Do we have rotors going in? We have stators. The stators here. I don't know where the rotors are. I don't think we
I
have.
wasn't making rotors.
I don't think we have rotors on the main line yet.
Okay, then maybe we gotta get them on the main line. Seashell.
I would like to keep this area open, Blake.
I don't care what you want.
You heard?
Because what we might have to do, depending on how complex this stuff gets, is we may have to build some resources or parts from other bases.
That's fine.
And then ship them back here, and I would prefer to ship them on this massive platform that we're on now, that's handling all of our receivers for organizational purposes.
I'm just thinking about the quickest way to route it around all this stuff, because it really doesn't have to go in here. Rotors. For those, we need. Let's see. If we're not making those, then I need to set up a way to make those first. Oh my God, we are gonna need so it takes titanium rods and wolfram wire. We do have the wire over here because I just saw it. But titanium rods, wolfram wire go into the fabricator to make rotors. Then from there we need rotors and rods to make a stabilizer.
Yeah.
So at some point on our highway, I need to make a branch off of that. Alright, so let me go this way. Alright, what space can I use to do this? Because it's going to take a pretty good area to be able to.
Alright, we got chemicals unlocked. Hook up our chemicals
Packages
now.
here.
I'll holler
There's a
at you.
stabilizer there.
Alright, see you,
Peace
Jay.
out, girl.
Loader.
There's rotors right there. It's like, who dropped all this stuff?
That's just stuff we're burning.
Well, we just dropped. I just picked up some of that stuff because we ain't burning 300 rotors.
So we make chemicals here, which we could pipe back in, which is already piped back in.
We're
Alright,
making
so
titanium housing anywhere? You're shipping it upstairs, aren't you?
Yeah, shipping.
thought
Shipping.
Shipping it.
Yeah,
I'm about to
shipping.
go rob a shit ton of it.
I have lost track of where our superhighway is going. Oh, is this it over here?
It takes a minute to figure it out, but
Okay, let's make chemicals.
Yeah, you know what would be great on this, and I think it might be something they showed in the roadmap, but color coding.
oh yeah, that would be nice.
So you could change the color of that highway to a certain color, and then you'd know what it was. Well, damn.
Fuck! I was about to get down and dirty with this.
Honestly, okay, I see all that platform over there. So this is our highway, and yeah, I'm lost on this. When it gets up here and starts going into all these furnaces, that's where I'm lost at. I don't know if the highway continues right here. I guess I'll just get inside and y'all can show me. I think I know where it's coming out at.
I need wolfram ore.
Just the plain ore?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't.
Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't ship over.
Good. Who's this?
Wave and bow. Gears of War is officially heading to Netflix in live
Oh,
action.
really? The planet is being incinerated. Okay.
need these temps to calm down. I may have to build another furnace to handle synthetic production.
Oh. Okay. I need some more basic building materials, and I'm sure we probably have some of those.
La, 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 la. Oh, need more power. Get us another turbine up.
Parker, how much wolfram ore do you need? I've got a little bit of it that I'm finding in some chests here.
I don't need any more. I needed
Okay.
it for blocks, and I just ran out and grabbed blocks because I was trying to make trying to reduce our cooling. So I placed a bunch more of the amplifier things down.
I know can I help get us past this bottleneck, but we won't get it for a while. It's level 3 rails. Take us up to 240 to 480. That's level 11. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, I got a submachine gun now. Oh, it's just alright.
You said we got tubes on the main line, right?
Yeah.
Titanium tubes.
See, they're coming in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dang,
I'm gonna start one to see how bad it breaks everything. Looks like it's only holding up right here. But it should iron itself out. Alright. One every 4.
gonna change some join request priorities here. Cause I don't want to go into the storage. I want to go here. There we go. Alright, we got chemicals up and running. We'll pipe them in. And then I need to pipe it to our orbital launchers. How do I have these set up? I'm doing it like this.
Alright, so we gotta unlock stuff in the Mega Press itself, too.
Yep.
Okay. Well, hey, how about this? Since we've got so many of these, like, blueprint points, what are these called? I can't... The binary code-looking things. Why don't we just go ahead and do all those for these upgrades?
Yeah, do those for the Mega Press.
That's the right way to spin that, yeah. So that's taken care of.
Wait, I know what we could do instead. We need. Oh, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hook up. I'm gonna put these orbital launchers and add them to our pipeline here. At least like on this side, so that wherever we get done, cause like as you can see, Parker, I got chemicals here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna hook up a highway for just the orbital launchers.
Yep. And I'm gonna tie into it as soon as you do.
Okay. Let me do this.
Cause I gotta send these tranquilizers off.
Tranquilizer.
Hey, don't we have like a massive influx of helium-3 somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right next to the building. All of those, or a lot of those. What do y'all keep fussing about?
We're gonna need
All right.
2,000 of those for
Let's
nozzles.
see. Do we want to do health or moon energy first? I think moon energy, right? Let's do
Which
moon
one
energy.
is the, hold on. Oh, so moon energy is just straight up that?
Yeah, moon and
'Cause
the
I had
health are doing the same thing. Chemicals.
Yeah, I have the stuff to go ahead and get started on Griffiths Blue.
Big mood energy.
Here, let me do the moon energy. Blake, what do we unlock for moon energy level 7?
One second.
Well, these also can
Moon
take in
energy.
helium too. But
Level
never mind.
7. A greater infiltrator LEM increases fog of war area uncovered by the player by 45%.
Then what's the one after that? Is that the
Solar generator V2.
Oh yeah, that's what we need. That's 1,000 watts, right?
1,000 megawatts.
Yeah.
And it's slowly ticking up. We got to get 69,700, and we're at 2,590.
So we're making a chemical. So this thing can handle 6. So we're definitely overkill for it.
I think it's hilarious how this guy says thank you when you heal yourself.
Are we running out of wolfram powder? Let me double check. No, we're not. It's just backed up.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's
Figure that
backed
out.
up a lot.
So my thing is we got to
Yeah.
figure out how to stop.
That's what I
things.
was trying to figure out while ago.
we got to get a more efficient highway so stuff's not getting backed up. Like there needs to be like a straighter line or something. I just don't know how to.
We need more like bypasses.
Yeah.
So let's see if they need wolfram powder. We could probably section.
Well,
Because this thing's backed up and jacked up right here.
Okay, we could split this off here, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
I
is this all the
tried
single?
that earlier, and it didn't act like I wanted it to.
Can't you turn this into like a triple rail?
We could turn all of it into a triple rail, but that's gonna be the
Rail
problem with
line.
that is it gets way too complicated trying to get on and off. We're gonna fix it in just a second. It's gotta be.
Let's say I bring this
It's
over.
these three furnaces it's the glass. The glass is what started the backup.
Let me see if I can
It's
take.
it's fixing itself now.
Here, I'm gonna take a little bit of the wolfram powder and do a bypass like this for wolfram powder. Just as a temporary solution.
Yeah, but see, we won't know for a while because I think the way it works is I don't know if they reconfigured their path.
No, they don't do that. Only the fresh ones will do that.
What did the fucking? I got the music volume like off, and it is like.
Dude, I
blaring.
wanted to say that. Every time I come on, it's louder. But every time I turn it down even more. I'm like, bro.
Dude,
I'm like,
mine is on 0.
I think I put mine on 0. No, I got mine at 3%. It probably blast in my ear soon. It's like, is this what Parker was talking about? It's like, it just kept getting louder every time I logged on.
Mine's at
Yeah, like it's
37%.
just blaring in my ear, and it is on 0.
I've got the master. That's hilarious. My master volume's down to like 40%, but I still hear everything just fine.
I just turned it up to 100. No change. I don't know. Is it not music? What the fucking?
Is it the ambience? Is that even a
I
thing?
think it's ambient. Must have been ambient. Because I turned it off and now I don't hear anything.
Yeah, look, see, the powder was coming on the offshoot. I don't think it can distinguish.
Yeah.
So the Mega Press can make standard shotgun and heavy ammo.
Yeah, we can automate that. We're gonna need a lot of that when we go to our.
I mean, what we could do, Marshall. I got an idea. Follow me. Is instead of sending it that way, we could come off right here and send it back this way. And then bring it in over here. Know what I'm saying?
We could do that. That would just put it ahead of the queue a little bit, but
I think it would fix it.
give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm looking at these furnaces. They keep running out. Well, the wolfram powder's coming into them, but it's not. It's being interrupted a little bit. This one's missing inductors.
Yeah, we need inductors. Are we not making those?
I don't know what this furnace is trying to accomplish. It's trying to make electronics and it's missing inductors.
Yeah, we had to use the electronics to progress. So we're just putting it back into the system. We're not making any inductors because they don't have wolfram powder over here.
Okay. So we gotta get wolfram powder over there so we can keep making electronics because we need some electronics for upgrades.
Correct. Where the hell? Here's our powder.
Oh, wait a second. I got confused. Hold on.
Why is our powder here? Oh, my brain. So they both come into here.
Shit.
They both come in, so they're on this left line here. They're on this left line. Huh. They're on this left. Oh, no, they need wires. You need wires. Not powder, wires. So what's making our wire? Not powder, but we need wire. Here's our wire. There's our wire.
I'm gonna let y'all continue on with this engineering here.
You better go
kind of. Well, I'm watching the last like 2 minutes of this football game, but I kind of know what needs to happen, but it's not gonna do me any good to like y'all can like get this bypass figured out.
I got the
and
inductors
then
back online.
We just need to start. Okay, if they're back online, then that's gonna start making whatever this is, the electronics.
Right, but are we? How are the other things looking?
Let's see. We got the wolfram powder coming in for chemicals, so that's good. Seems to be keeping steady pace. I don't see the inductors coming in yet.
Yeah, that'll take them a while, but they're on their way.
Okay.
So that would be that. So we're making the chemicals still. Oh, we're about halfway done with this level already. But I think we're gonna need. Interesting. Yeah, that bypass is gonna be the biggest thing that we'll need.
Yeah, because I just need to get to a point where like it can flow down here. These are all fabricators. What do they make? Applicator. Okay.
I think it's helping a little bit, for sure. It's not nearly as backed up on the other main line as it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely helping piping it this way.
But
But what I
also,
also just realized is the pipes are coming in that way too.
think of it like this. Once these things get full, they should the traffic should be less and less.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, this thing's taking 3.
Wondering if this strand, this pipe I'm standing next to right here, if it flows this way.
You know what? That's not gonna work. Well, it will.
Because I need to bypass this whole doodad right here. Like, I need for maybe this rail that I'm standing under, Marshall. Like, it needs to come off of this to go this way. And then we can start with the fabricator. Oh, it's intercepted. Indiana just won the game. Threw it right to him, dude. Crazy.
Dang.
Wow. Alright,
So you're trying to get the glass? Okay.
so yeah, basically everything that's going into this whole section right here, I don't need any of this stuff, right? Just need like the tubes.
Yeah, the tubes is in the
Really
main line,
probably
and
got a
you
lot.
got your glass over here,
So
which is on its
what
own
I really
separate.
wished I had is I don't need glass at all.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I need something that's pulling the basic materials from over there. Like I need, alright, let me see. Oh, rotors is one. Rotors is
I
basically
think I
it.
just moved the roadblock. I think that's all I did adding those 2 lines was just move the roadblock.
Yeah.
I'm just watching it right now, trying to figure it out. Cause see, I don't think it doesn't work off of the fastest path. It works off the shortest path.
Yeah. Distance. Mm. Yeah, look at them, they're all coming out.
But if it did need, it could still get there.
We're about to finish this level here soon. Then I can switch them over to the health one. That solar generator V2 is gonna be crazy.
What I really wish this thing had, and maybe it does, and I just am too stupid to find it, but like a crafting guide or something.
Oh, there should be one online. I thought I. Let me see.
Yeah,
StarRupture planner.
that's like a planner kind of thing. So because you got so many different inputs and stuff like that.
Yeah, here you go. I'll put it in the chat. Planner there. So if you're trying to make, you were trying to make the, where is it?
We were trying to make. Oh wow. They need to put this in game somehow.
I don't think it has what you're. What was it called?
We're trying to make.
I don't even see it here.
Bro, I can't remember what it's called now.
Impeller?
That is one thing. Once everything is full, it'll smooth out.
Yeah, because it won't pull.
Yeah, Marshall, I don't see the thing on here at all.
Yeah, it doesn't see the impeller. Oh, I don't see it. That's weird.
That's it. Color.
Maybe that one sucks. Let me look around.
Yeah, it's like browse all 44 items.
Here we go.
And it
Let's
doesn't exist.
see another one here. Is it gonna be called an item? Here we go. Okay, I found it for you. Look at this one. This one's better. So in this one,
Yeah, that guy doesn't have half the crap in this game. What the heck?
yeah, the one I just gave you
Frog.
has. The one I just sent you does. But hit level
Do a
7.
little quick cheat.
Oh, what are you about to do? You gonna put stuff into the furnace manually?
Yep.
Oh,
I
this
just
thing
went
is
over there and grabbed stacks of tube so I can go ahead and fill these things up.
Constructor. Chemical generator. You can burn chemicals from the atmosphere to create electricity. Wow. You can get a multi-rail for 5 rails.
Yeah, once these applicators get full.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? I just punched in impeller.
Then
And
we'll
the
have it.
system required for this alone is crazy.
What are you talking about? Where are
Well,
you?
it shows you where it all needs to start from.
Oh yeah, you talking about the
Uh,
production planner? Yeah.
Like it begins with the ore extractor for titanium. It goes into smelter for titanium bars. It goes into fabricator for titanium rods. So that's one thing. And you gotta have an ore extractor for your wolfram. Ore extractor for titanium to make more titanium bars. That's okay. So you got titanium bars that go into the titanium rods that will go directly into the mega press. Then you've got to make ore bar titanium sheet and then a heat resistant sheet. We got calcium to make glass that go into the heat resistant sheet. Plates. I mean, this has got so many tiers and things that have got to get made crisscross. So you're making some materials to go into other materials, and some are going as their base material into the mega press.
Yeah.
Oh,
Parker,
and this thing even calculates your bottlenecks.
Parker, you don't want to put like a storage depot here, in the middle?
You can.
That's what I'm gonna do. That way we can. This is the best way we can keep things organized on what we're doing.
Yeah, there's so many.
Huh? There, there we go.
I will just go ahead and start 3 on that one. So they make one every 4, and the applicator's what, one every 6?
One every 4.
What about the launcher?
One every 6. They're all one every 6. Yeah, so I already got the 5 for the chemical setup here. We can make the rest. I'll do that now. Oh, whoops. I'll set them.
Oh, this thing is wild.
What?
This
The
planner?
yeah. It's pretty nifty, isn't
Because
it?
you can, yeah, you can drag out your nodes and everything so you can get it kind of spaced. And you can almost mimic the way your base is set up with these nodes. Still takes a lot of planning.
Yeah. Satisfactory is crazy though. It's that push system.
It's that push system, yeah. Only it was a pull system.
How about you tell me, what does it mean to be a pull system, Blake?
It means that the materials only come in when they're needed. They're not constantly pushing.
Ah, okay. That's good.
Yeah. It's crazy. But satisfactory, that's a push system. So it's always pushing materials even if you don't need them.
Yeah, that could create massive blockages if you combine railings.
Well, arteries.
That's right. Like cholesterol, you know?
So this thing is showing, basically it starts off a separate ore extractor each time. So it's set up where there's, like so I punched in impeller. So it's telling me we need 3 titanium ore extractors feeding 3 separate places. I don't quite understand that theory. I feel like you could have one ore extractor feeding, because its output is feeding, one of them's feeding a smelter.
Doing that.
Smelter.
Oh, you're still connected.
15 bars.
Alright, I want to leave it like that.
What did you do?
The pipes is what was taking us so long and was a huge restrictor.
You talking about
So I sent them.
the tubes?
I sent them up high. Yeah, the tubes. Because it takes 8 tubes to make one of those stabilizers.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So
you're
we might
piping them
change
in
this
directly?
path later, but I'm just piping them in directly right now because they're killing the production line.
I see. I see what you're doing.
I mean, like if you look at the pipe rail,
Yeah,
it's just a
slam
steady
packed.
stream.
And it's feeding into 3 of these machines. So
Yeah.
it would have slowed down the other machines by
A lot.
Yeah. Because if it was
I think
one,
the pipe.
yeah. Oh my god.
I think the pipes, the tubes were our biggest holdup right now. Everything else kind of seems to be moving okay. And technically, if any one of those other machines still need a tube, it can still get to that machine.
Right, yeah.
It just has to go all the way around the loop. Which what I could do is come off here down to there. No, I'll leave that open.
So we got health and that one. Health will get. Ooh.
See,
We'll get
even with it piping directly in, it's still barely
yeah, it's.
keeping up. Matter of fact, I'm going to dump a bunch more in there just because I had it in my inventory. And we're making pretty decent progress on it, though.
Yeah, we are. Because we're doing 2 now at the same time.
Yeah.
14k here, 15k there. It is good progress. But then we'll have to start hitting up what Blake was doing with the mega press.
Yeah, it's gonna take input bottlenecks.
I'm happy with everything running right now, anyhow.
And the mega press is pretty
30.
big too. Because the impellers are the next thing, but we can, I mean, we can automate a lot of the stuff now. So like the intermediate building, we could just ship that off into its own area. Because that doesn't feed into anything. Uh,
Yeah, the
I
thing
almost
that
think we need to like back up and build another base somewhere. I think we're getting
That's
pretty
kinda what
crowded
I'm
on this one.
because there's
Like-
so many systems that feed into this one for this. Like, I don't know what all we already currently have, and it's almost like it'd be easier just to get a
think
whole
we
other
just-
set.
Take the mega press system, we build another base for it, and then we drop ship all the
Everything?
items to that base.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking. From our ore extractors where we've got those set up, have some of the drop ships from there landing at another base,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, we
from
can
there,
make more drop ships at each
oh yeah,
extractor.
we can make a lot.
Yeah.
So I think we did that.
Yeah,
I
let's
wouldn't
set
build
up
the mega
a
press here
factory.
because we're already. I mean, we are battling power.
And the bigger we make this, the laggier my shit gets. Every time you put something
Yeah.
down.
My shit's starting to get laggy. Like I have to wait like 5 to 10 seconds to
Yeah.
place each building.
But the question is, where do we
Yeah.
build it? We need like a nice flat area.
All right, let's go,
We can find somewhere.
scavenger.
But that's exactly what I do, because looking at this, we would have to have all the ore extractors set up. But if we just start like with a fresh slate, we can put down all the smelters we need.
All right, let's find somewhere that's got decent ore already. So I'm kind of thinking that base core. What's that base up there in the middle next to the orange?
Oh, you talking
To
about
the
way up
left.
north?
No. I'm talking about like just straight across the field, past the geoscanner satellite. It has a base and a habitat.
You talking about
You can't-
by the wolfram up there? Oh, you're talking about just the base in the habitat?
that. You can't zoom out very far, but you can zoom in way closer than is even remotely necessary.
Trying to think where's a good spot. We could go out there and check.
See, that's why I was thinking like right here.
Yeah, put a mark down. Where's your mark?
I was gonna say, can you put a mark down? There needs to be a way you can put one for others to see.
There's
How do
mine.
you do that?
Go click. Oh,
What?
That's a personal marker, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I see yours.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you do? Oh, middle click.
Yeah, middle click. So where are you talking, Parker?
I'm
Oh,
light
no, you-
blue.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I mean we got. There's already 2. I don't know.
I think we were using,
Good
Right,
look.
that's right next to some wolfram deposits.
but we need a flat area too. It looks kind of hilly over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like a valley right there in the middle. Looks like hill to the right, hill
I
to the
want to
left.
say there was a pretty good spot somewhere in here where I just marked out.
All right, lead the path.
Yeah, I do have a big open area right there. We can see, you can see it out there. It's that big. That's where he's marking.
Yeah, and that right up from that, right there's a huge
Yeah,
titanium deposit.
Yeah, right there.
Actually, that's probably a good idea because we're gonna need a lot of titanium. So I don't know if we
We are already using that.
are using that.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I see. Because there's the base core marker. Okay.
All right, let's get it.
We.
And it's not far away. How do you always dying of thirst, my dude?
You need to put in that LEM. There should be like an LEM you could put in. I got one for thirst and eating. At 12% for thirst and 10% for calorie loss.
Put something in him, alright.
And then the next thing we're gonna get from the health is gonna be like double that.
Where would one find this LEM?
I don't know how you make them. I just kind of found mine.
There's a way I've seen where you can craft them. One of these things back here. There's a LEM station. You gotta level up.
Well,
You
already,
cannot level up over level 45 in early access. Whoa, but
yeah, but you don't need that. Yeah, you'll get 3 slots.
it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how you make stuff, make them. They just kind of like plopped into my inventory.
We found them somewhere, but I lost all mine every time I died. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm just gonna drink some booty juice and we can go.
Well, I wonder, do we need to build next to deposit ores? Or are we just going to straight up ship everything with cargo receivers and
Yeah, we can
dispatchers?
ship it. That was just where I was thinking there was a good flat area to.
Broke my gun again, Marshall.
Oh, how'd you do that?
So like right when it gets to the point of reloading, like I just spam reload and keep double clicking or just keep clicking my left mouse, and eventually it'll just start shooting again. It won't do the full reload animation. It'll just start shooting again, and it'll fully heat up, but it'll never stop. Oh, we're crossing screens. Just keep spamming it.
All right, I'll get back at it tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see you, buddy.
Later.
It's not doing it for me.
Are you hitting reload
Yeah,
and then just spamming the click?
yeah.
Oh no, my game's broke.
Sometimes I get like a stamina bug. Where I just don't use stamina.
All right, where we heading?
We gotta find a good area. That's flat. What
Yeah,
about,
we're gonna drop ship everything, so it doesn't matter.
what about over here? Looks kind of flat over there. Bless you. See, this is flat right here.
How much is Discord? Turn it off.
Well,
Because we can,
It's building.
because like so let's say we come across this issue, like these ravines, we should be able to build across them if we do supports on each side, but we need to find a good level just to start building.
yeah, I was kind of thinking up here.
Like let's say something like that, right? And it comes over here like that. I could do a platform over here. Here, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna right. There's one over here. Alright guys, it's a temporary. While that does that, I'll be right back.
resources.
I got a lot. Here you go. Straight 1,000.
Yep, I couldn't fly over here either.
I figured you couldn't. Come on.
How the fuck are you not stable? I put a pillar under that last one.
It's not touching.
Yeah, it's not touching.
I'll put one on my thing. There we go. Look at that. That's a lot to work with.
Yeah. Alright, now let's figure this out. Alright, so we're gonna do drop shipping. So we'll bring them all in on this side. What you think? Like this back row here?
I think we drop shift towards the mountain over here. Because that's the start, right? So we're not going to be building back there, right? Because it's the start of the chain.
Yeah.
Just
See, this
in
is why you're
case if
smarter.
this isn't big enough.
This is why you're smarter than me.
I'm retarded. Let's see, we got a little bit more room back here, so we can make this our. And of course, when we dispatch them or when we see them, it doesn't have to be the cleanest. Like we could like put them on hills and stuff, right? As long as we just pipe it all in. It doesn't need to be the cleanest. Production chains, we need to be clean. Okay. We could probably keep going back there, maybe. Let's see, I'll get these pillars set up. Yeah, you put them out. There we go.
I don't know why, but it would not let me attach to that one out here. Now it will.
Okay. I think that should be adequate for now.
Alright, so where you want to start the shippers?
Alright.
We need receivers here.
Yes, we receive them here. So we can hook them up the same way as we did before. We can do one here. Another one here. Boom.
You don't want to put a storage in between them?
Yeah, that way we can just look at it, see what's coming in versus having to click on the cargo receiver.
I'm out of resources again. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Need like fast travels or jetpacks or something.
Well, we can unlock teleporting
Really?
once we can get that big ass turbine. But we need power cells to open the door. We're not quite there yet. And that's where I was telling you we're gonna need like the full crew with like strapped up to the guns. Because I heard it's like it's like the last part of this whole story.
Well, everything's just working away over here. Check the status on these. Man, we're about 75 on the future health and about 30% on the other one.
Okay.
Of course, also once the future health one stops, we'll get a lot more speed on the other one.
Let me see. Let me take a look.
But I'm coming back. This is where we spend our time, and we make this nice and neat.
Yeah, the beginning is the most important part.
How many building blocks you got on you?
About 1.3k.
Yeah, I got you some more.
I wonder if we should move that. Oh, we might be able to move it later. There we go. There we go. I got a lot now. I think I got some intermediate building materials too.
Yeah, I got 6,000 of the normal and like 2,000 of the intermediate.
Now let's see. What do we ship over? So I guess stuff for so our first mega press. We could probably let's put it out here. I'd say like along this line here. Right here, yep, right there. We could put this one on the far I will just do it right there. Okay. We need impellers. So we gotta ship over the titanium rods, the sheets, the wolfram plates, and the stabilizers. So I guess that's what our first 4 will be. Let's see. What will we name these?
You said rods, titanium sheets?
Let me see. Let me pull up this planner real quick. So I want to look for impeller. Category is going to be item. I type in impeller here. I add it in. Titanium rods, heat resistant sheet, wolfram plate, and stabilizer. So my rods. So I guess I'll name this one tit rod press. I'm gonna name it press. Tit rod press. So this is tit rod. Titanium tit rod. This will be heat resistant sheet, so we can call this heat resist sheet. I don't have enough. Heat res sheet. I'll just say heat resist press. There we go. Okay. This is wolfram plate, so we just call this wolf plate press. And this is stabilizer. Stabilizer. Press. Where's our stabilizer? There we go. Stabilizer. Okay. Now we hook them up here. We'll have our main start here on the edge. I'll have another modulator here, kind of acting as the intermediary for now. Go there. Go there. Okay. I'll put a middleman here just in case if we need to. Hooks up there. Hooks up here. Goes in. Goes in. Okay. We'll have both of these make impellers because I got a feeling turbine needs impellers and the pump needs impellers. So we'll have the first two make impellers. Okay, first two make impellers. Okay, so first two are the impellers. Alright, now we just gotta ship it in. Where are we gonna put our orbital launchers?
I kind of think like call me crazy,
All the way down there?
but just way out here
Yeah, we could do that.
because then we can build a shit ton of buildings and then just pipe them onto the main path to get out of here.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah, how the fuck did we built platform outside the base area?
Is it overlapping with that other platform?
Might be. Basically, the last two rows out here we can't use.
Alright,
It's alright.
we'll
We'll
just leave
just
it
put
as
them
is
out
for
here.
now. Alright, so I guess for the dispatchers, I'll make some new ones at the base. I'll have them be offshoots from the main, since everything's in the main. I think it might be easier to do it that way. So how are we doing this? So they're looping back into to itself. Oh wait, this one isn't. Oh shit. So, those loop back into themselves. Your stabilizers. Are they being looped back in? No, they're not. I'll loop it back in here. And then we'll make our dispatchers out that way. Okay. That's how we'll do it. Because the main line's here. Okay. So we make our dispatchers here. I'm gonna leave a gap in here. Oh my god, this thing's about to overheat. Alright, dispatcher. This one's gonna be titanium rod. It's going to go into our tit rod press. Boom. Heat resistant sheet. Comes to our heat resist press. Wolfram plate. Wolfram plate comes into our wolf plate press. Stabilizer. Alright, there they go. probably be done with that level soon. Oh, Blake never started making the stabilizers.
That's a problem.
How do we make a stabilizer? Comes from fabricator. Needs rotors and titanium rods. Um, do we have rotors on this main line?
I do not think so.
Where are we making rotors? Oh, here's some stabilizers. We are making stabilizers.
Let's see.
We're gonna be sending off the valve for the Moon Corp or super magnets for clever robotics.
Probably the clever robotics, because we need that rail 3 so bad, but that's like down the road. I'm going to put faith into this system and say that these are... So we needed stabilizers, right?
That is correct.
So if these are already making stabilizers, I'm just going to make a dispatch over here. Where the hell did they go? Right here. Yes.
Oh, yep, we got shit coming in.
Yeah, buddy.
That's plates. Oh yeah, we got all kind of shit coming in now, boys.
Yeah, we're going to have stabilizers coming in now.
Yeah, it looks like they're. Alright, we got pipes, titanium rods coming in. I don't see stabilizers yet.
They'll be coming soon. They're being loaded
Should
in.
be in a minute.
I need to stop this thing.
Alright, we're gonna be making impellers. So what do we need to make impellers for?
That's gonna be. Let me look. What's the next tier? To
What do
unlock
we?
the next tier. Well, look. But those are gonna have to go to an orbital launcher.
Those are?
Yes. Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's for the corporation.
Level 8 future health is done.
Yep.
Yes, level 8. Selenium.
Yeah.
And I think
So
you
I
should.
think we should fall back and do super magnets, or yeah, I think we should do super magnets, but we'll do super magnets over there because you make that in the furnace.
Okay. Check your inventory. Did you unlock the 2 new survival stuff? LEMs. Should be at 20% and 18%.
Where's that at?
It showed up in my inventory once I hit claim. I don't know if it works for you too.
I don't know.
Uh,
I have to claim it at the. I know I have to claim it at the book.
okay.
I mean the wall thing.
Delicious.
Yeah, these applicators going slow. Our tubes.
Yeah, the tubes are killing us, but each one of them things is 8 tubes.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know how to make it any faster. I mean, you see the tubes are just constantly feeding.
Well, that's because when we're coming in the tubes, because it's doing 8 every 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So if it's 8 every 4, divide that by 4, so that's 2 every 1 second. So that's 120. So each one requires 120 input of tubes, and our rail is
Yeah.
max 240. So it's just the rail. Wait, where's our tubes?
Yeah, see, like, why is this thing not working?
Well, the tubes stopped coming now.
We might be out. They're coming again.
Yeah, we might be out. I might have to bump that up.
Yeah, we might have been out.
Yeah, we're out. I have to go to the tube area and make more. But the problem is, it's ways away.
That's fine. We'll just let it continue working like it is.
Yeah, it'll eventually.
Let's see if I can rearrange this right here.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of all these launchers we don't need now here.
We haven't unlocked super magnets.
If I get rid of these launchers, which we're not using at all, it'll clear some of this mess up. There we go.
Damn, we ain't never gonna get the real B3s, dude. That shit is a long ways away.
Yeah, it's what, level 11?
Alright, I actually think we turn the super presses into valves. We make valves, and we start working on that.
For the solar generator?
Yeah. Well, to get to the next level of what's it called?
What, those impellers?
Clever robotics. Yeah, we can start those.
I think those mega presses are making impellers,
Yeah, they are. I just gotta turn them to the job so they'll start shipping.
and then that will unlock a sulfur. The fuck is an assemblator? I bet you that thing's complicated. A compounder? Oh my god.
Waiting on heat resistant shields.
I think
We're not getting any of those.
I don't know where those were being made. I remember seeing them somewhere.
They were like right there in front of where you just deleted all of those. Should be a furnace.
See my Wolfram powders. Stabilizers are still going, which is good. I'm not seeing them. Calcium block. Calcium powder. Right here, what's this? Here we are. Found them jokers.
Yeah.
We gotta hook them up to the main line. It's these two. Wait. No, we don't. Because nothing else makes
If
them,
we
right?
just hook them right here. Wait.
Because nothing else uses them, right?
No. No, it doesn't.
We'll just put a dispatcher right here in front of them. We'll do this, boom.
I guess that works. I just like the one that's like the 1 to 3.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, wait, let me put a storage depot
Yeah.
there. So we
Yeah,
know.
do a storage depot.
So we know what's going on here.
It'll also allow us to pass 2 in and 1 out.
Yeah. So I am saying, where's my heat resistance? Heat resistant sheet. Go to my heat resist press. There they go.
And all of this should kick on and start working.
Yeah, let me go down to those presses. Our beautiful press
Yeah.
factory.
Glass is coming in. Make sure we get alright, we got plates coming in, glass coming in, and titanium sheets. Are they coming in?
Come to mama. Good stuff.
Yep, titanium sheets. Alright, we got everything. So those should just keep pumping.
Oh yeah, we're making the impellers now.
They should just start firing off.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, buddy. Yep, we're shipping. 120 a pop. And we're making 1 every 4 seconds. And we got 2 of them. So that's 2 every 4.
That's 2 every 4.
Which is technically 2 every 4, which is technically 1 every 2. So that means...
And those are 6, so each one can do 3.
Yep, okay, so they're max right there. 120 a pop. So if it's 120 every second, right? We could do some math on how long this would take. 120, so we could take 179,000, divide that by 120. It's going to take 1,495 seconds, so I divide that by 60. 20, just shy of 25 minutes for that to be done. Now, I guess while it does that, what else can we do? Parker said, "No, we don't got 25 minutes."
We ain't got time for that.
Here, I'll make that do impeller. Yeah, there they go.
Oh, you said 25 minutes?
Yeah,
So
so
we'll
that should
see
be,
you in 13 minutes.
might be a little bit more than 13. Because look at that, we're already getting bottlenecked back here. Because of our rail.
Well, that's why I said, well, about 15.
Yeah.
It'll clear up as they get full.
Now this is what we could do. Let's see.
Or we come off and we do a secondary line. Well, no, that wouldn't work.
I'll take 2 of these plates. I'll take 2 of these bad boys. And we'll put them in manually. These back too.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
That should at least help the flow a little bit.
No, I think you crashed the game.
I think I did too. I'm saving. No, wait, that can't be right. Oh, wait. What's going on here?
Right here. Alright, fixed it. No. Why are you? Yeah. Alright.
Oh, maybe we're not. Maybe we shouldn't manually put stuff in. Oh, yeah, because we manually put stuff in. So it was expecting to pull it.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing everything off the line right now.
There we go. So that will do a minor hiccup. Okay, maybe we should have mainly put stuff in.
Yeah, maybe not.
Alright, screw it. Let me turn these off real quick. clear the line. Alright, clear the line.
You got the line cleared yet?
Yeah, it's cleared. But all these are off. Why is it still pulling?
It'll still pull, it just won't make.
Oh, yeah, because it can go in there. You know what? Let me just delete this line real quick. Now clear the line again.
Why the fuck are you still sending? Alright, everything is cleared. On my end. I'm gonna dump all this shit back in the storage.
Alright. Turn them on.
I think it's the angle.
The angle. That wasn't an issue before.
Wait, what is it that's getting stuck? Titanium rod.
That is what I put in. Let me take that out. Let me take that out.
Alright, I'm gonna turn them all on.
There we go.
Alright, fuck it.
Okay. Alright, they're going.
You turn this last one off for a reason?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll turn it back on.
Okay.
Alright. Well, that's making pretty quick.
Now what's the next thing we need to make? Let me put a habitat over here. Put some shit up
Yeah.
so we can see. Oh.
Look at there.
I recommend finding a safe place.
I'm disappointed you made it where we have to jump.
Put a little stair here. We'll probably get rid of this. I'll move it later.
Dude, that 1 to 5 rail is gonna be nuts.
Let's see. 1 to 5. Jeez. That'll help out a lot. Storage depot 2. The expandable storage, though, that's interesting. Can be expanded using more power. That's the last level, 13.
Damn. It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Once this wave's done, I'll save. That Griftis is going slow.
Which one's that? Yeah, we're up about 50%. I mean, we're only running 3 on it.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety.
Yeah, and I'll
It's
have
the
to.
fucking pipes.
Yeah, I'll need to increase
Only way to
pipe.
fix it, we have to increase the pipe production.
Which I know we could probably. I mean, that should be easy. We can use one of these titanium deposits we're not using, and just make it real quick, because we know which dispatcher it needs to go to. It needs to go to the one at Maine. We need to make valves. A valve's a tier 5. Okay, valve seems like it needs titanium housing, titanium beams, titanium rods, which is good, all titanium stuff.
That's an easy mix.
And then a nozzle. Which a nozzle needs stabilizer, helium-3, and heat-resistant sheet. Habitat. We'll put the habitat up here. rock right there. See, now we got a tower to look at our factory.
What do you need to make nozzles? Or what do we need to make next with the things?
It'll be we need to make nozzle and then all the titanium stuff.
And place it there.
Well, I guess let me see. Before we get too involved with that, it may be a good stop place to save.
Yeah, I was just gonna get a general outline, but
We'll do. We can pick that up later. No, I gotta increase our tube production. And then we'll have to put dispatchers for and receivers for the other stuff. Oh wait, it's oh yeah, look at that. They're all full.
It's got that part of it, anyhow.
Let me double check our stabilizers and sheets. I see, yep. It's just going to take time.
Damn it. I should have left 2 rows here.
Yeah, I need to increase our rods by a lot. To make a rod. Yeah, there's one up here we're not even using. This is 4 every 2. Every 2, which puts it at 120.
We need the blueprint for the nozzle and all that.
Oh yeah, I've got to unlock that. Yep. Why can't I place this here? One every 2, so that puts it at 30. So I need 4 of these. Every 30. This is so disgusting looking, but it'll have to work. Alright, we'll increase our rods. By a little bit. Alright, titanium rods. Making more to go to the main. Guess it doesn't hurt to do another one.
What happened to the heat resistant shields?
They're not making enough.
Okay, we just got a shipment of them.
Yeah, they are slow.
All right, I've got 3 more transporters ready on this side, and 4 more furnaces, all on a separate line. Well, yeah, so they come out of there. Yeah, see what I did.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I think that will be pretty efficient.
Let me double check our titanium rods.
Yeah, as soon as this thing lands with heat resistant plates, it dumps them out, and then it stops again.
Okay, I'm almost there. Oh yeah, look at this.
So they're obviously not doing anything yet, but they're all tied in off this top rail back here by the building. So we got like a second highway for these 3.
Oh, okay. I
So
see.
these three receivers will come out and go up this rail here.
That's gonna. So those are for the titaniums.
Well, that's for whatever we want it to be.
Okay.
But yeah, the back three are on this top rail.
Yep. I see that. They go on the.
That way we won't bottleneck these four presses by having to send shit down the same rail. But we could tie them. So if it needed to go that way, it could.
Right.
But right now, nothing we're going to send on that top rail needs to go to these first four. I mean, I understand any machine could use any item. Yeah, I get that, but you know,
It's gonna be a very slow
sometimes
process.
you don't need to pass every single thing to every single machine.
Well, I'm thinking these next four that you made will be for the titanium, right?
Yeah, whatever's going to make
The valves
the nozzle.
or the nozzles.
Yeah, either the valve or the nozzle, but you need the nozzle to make the valve.
Yeah. So
So it's going to have to be the nozzle first. So this will have to be nozzle, and then the next one,
will be valves.
or we back up and punt, and we wait just a second. And how far are we on this contract? I mean, we're close to 40%. So what we could do is just reroute. Um, so we'll make the first four right here. We'll turn these because it's already getting plate and stabilizers.
Yeah.
So all we got to do is change it to send helium instead of plates and stabilizers. I mean, instead of rods and sheets. So we'll make the nozzle, and then we'll pipe out of that into these four to make the valve.
Now we will need the impellers though for other stuff, like the turbines,
Well, then what we'll do
the
is
pumps.
scratch it. We'll leave these four making impellers.
Yeah.
We'll make these four make the valves. And then we'll put another line of mega presses here. And instead of piping those out, we'll just pipe these directly into the next set, making the valves.
Yeah.
But that's tomorrow's problem. I'm going to go inside before I leave.
Yeah.
Just in case I come back tomorrow and I'm like, what's up, guys?
You know, I was thinking about doing that. I was like, I saved right before the heat wave hits, like right before. And I was like, you know what?
That's such a dick move. Lead us all out on like a random adventure where we're 10 miles away and it's like, all right.
Yeah, look at that,
But
42% there and there. Okay, cool.
yeah.
All right, then I'll.
Yeah, we should be making pretty good progress.
Yeah, it's because we all have it set up right. So at that
Yeah.
point, it's just expanding. Like,
Yep.
obviously, we have to expand our heat-resistant sheet production a little bit because that's. And the
That the
stabilizers,
fucking tubes.
they're going slow.
Them tubes are killing us, man.
Oh, I expanded
But
them now. Well, not the tubes, but the titanium rods. The tubes.
yeah.
I could expand them out later.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
see you.
Yep. See ya.